Hello and welcome back to Minecraft with me, DX Phoenix, and I've got something interesting planned for this episode. I'm going to hope to try and get as much of it done as possible, but to start us off, I seem to be a little bit higher up than normal. Oh, I seem to have put an extension onto the factory, which will come into what we need, because the factory being a more mechanical place, let's keep it as that. It's not just going to be the factory anymore, it's going to have something else which we're going to get into next. So, catch you guys in just a moment. Right then, so I've been doing a little bit over here at the bee breeding area. I've added a few more trees. This is just, I believe these are the silver lime. Yep. So these are just to try and get some extra breeding in place. As you can see, these guys are working quite quickly. I've got quite a few cultivated drones. But I've only got one noble. And I've got a few more bees here. And I've got tons here in this bag. And I mean tons. So, I think it's about time that I started using some of these bees for something else. Which will take us back over to the factory. So, as I said, we've got an addition to a room. It's currently blank, currently empty, but it's not going to be for long. There is a couple of things I'm going to want. First of all, I just need to come in here. I'm going to want, I want to say 2 of these. Let me double check. Wireless grid. Yes, I need 2 of those. You still processing? No. Cool. So I want 2 of those. Craft those up for me. Then I'm going to need a network card, which is paper and that, which we do have. We did have. Let me just do like 64 of that. Boom. Wonderful. So let's just get a network card first. Boom. My network card going there. Shooting this. Ah, so we also need a wireless transmitter. Machine casing. 1 machine casing. 1 wireless transmitter. Yes. And this is me not fully calculating what I'm going to need again, so let's get another processor. I'm also going to need is it crafting grid you need? Or is because I want a wireless crafting grid. Yes, I do need a crafting grid. So from there, craft me 1 more grid. Not use the one I've already got. But for now, while that's doing that, wireless, yes. Do you not need a network card? I thought you did. You go there? You can't go there. Am I thinking back to another version of Applied Energistics where that was required? Possibly. Right. I have the 1 grid. I have that processor. I'm going to need another processor. And just 1 piece of wood. Because I want the crafting grid. Boom. 1 of those. 1 of these. Bing. Nice. I can't charge you in here, can I? No. That is something to work on. Energetic infuser. Bloop. Nice. Controller not found. Aha, it's linked. Yes. do need a network card then. Right, I'm going to pop that in there for now. Works up to 16 blocks. So, is there something else? Thing upgrade, network security. Security card. Range upgrade, that's what I want. Excuse Phoenix for being a derp. So I'm going to need the range upgrade, which is an upgrade. So I did not mean to do that. Oh, I don't need that either. So I've got rid of those. I'm not cheating. Let's do 3 of those. 3 upgrades, please. And what I'm going to do, once I've got these upgrades done, I'm going to bring us back to, so we can actually begin the next stage of what I was actually planning. So back in a moment, guys. Alright then, so I'm now up in the top part of the factory, where it is really quiet. Oh, so peaceful up here. However, there's one thing, at least, I'm going to need to do. I'm going to need to just hop into our inventory, go to this, and... Bloop. Right. So what I've got to get started on is, I want to work on some bee genetics. And in order to do this, first of all I'm going to start with some, I believe, labware. All these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful blocks. Mutagen processor, mutan, mutatron, all this wonderful stuff. So, genetic replicator, transposer, extractor, protein liquefier, advanced, genetic sampler, genetic imprinter, industrial apiary. Wow, this has got a lot of things in it. So, we're going to have to get started. And I wish there was a nice little book that we could start with. But I guess not. So, bee genetics, I'm assuming, because we're going to... I'm pretty sure we're going to need to genetically sample. We probably are. Processor. Okay. I've got a feeling this is going to be a lot of work. So, right, what I'm going to do is... This is going to be a lot of process. I'm going to craft this up now, so that we can actually get into this. So I've got a lot of parts I need to craft, so I'm going to get working on that. And I'm going to bring us back once this is done, set and ready. For, at least crafted so we can actually get cracking with stuff. Because I also have a few bits in my inventory which I don't think we're going to need. So, back in a moment. And I'm back. And I have the sampler ready. And where did I put that conduit? Nope, not you. You. There. Problem with using facades. Boom. Right, so this is gaining power. Pretty much assumed straight away it would require power because it had a thing for a power module. Right, so if I chuck this cultivator drone in here, nothing happens. I'm pretty sure I know why it doesn't happen. Because I need genetic labware. I'm just going to grab a stack of it. I'm also going to grab me a stack. Well, okay, maybe not a stack. If I used up all my tin? Wow. So, put that in there, I'll put that there, and here we go. I can do genetics and science honest. Do, 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 do. Da-da. Bing! I now got the bee sample for flowers. I can make bees like flowers. Next one. One more, come on. Effect none. Interesting. So, right, so that's a sampler. So we can sample some bits out of the bees. We've also got tree samples. Loads of bees and tree samples around here. Right, so that's a mutagen bucket. Mutagen bucket is from bottler. I'll make mutagen. I want to make the mutagen, thank you very much. Squeezer? No. Waste, mutagen. Mutagen producer, so that'll be yet. Right. So I need some more power modules, a hopper, bronze gears. Okay, cool. Right. I'm going to craft up a few more machines and bring us back, and we're going to look into them. First. Should I mention this earlier? I'm new to gendustry, basically any type of genetic things when it comes to bees, and I am learning as we go. So let's go. Let's all learn together. So back in a moment, guys. All right then. So we're back, and if I do not, let's grab some meta drones. So I'm going to chuck you into here. So I've got the DNA extract, and this will take out. This will give us liquid DNA, which we will be needing for some processes later. It's probably when it comes to replicators and transposers, but also mutagens. Right, we're trying to figure out how to actually create liquid mutagen, or just mutagen in general. And I have found. I gave up. I've looked for a guide online, and I've actually found a guide which will probably help you guys when it comes to bee breeding and bee genetics. I will put a link into the description below, and I'll also try and put it on screen for you as well, so hopefully you'll be seeing it shortly. But you'll see there's where you can get it, but if I don't get a chance to put it in the video, it will be in the description, and I apologize in advance if I have not been able to do that. But for now, when it comes to the mutagens that I discovered, it is blocks of redstone that you process into mutagen. So we're going to do that now. And hopefully be able to do some more fun things with bees shortly. So there we go. Instantly known off a bucket. So it is the one redstone piece is a mutagen. So that helps somewhat. God, all of these things. Save production, upgrade frame. All of these things. So as you can see, we've now got near enough a bucket. I'll just probably chuck in 4 more bees and we'll get a bucket. And you. And I've run out of the blank samples, so I will be crafting some more of those at some point. I'm trying to get as many genetic samples as possible. wonder if these are combinable. Can be applied to a bee. Ooh. Yes, possible. Plausible. Ooh, genetics. Right. That is almost done. I could be able to... Oh, it's a princess. I wonder if that grants us more. Who knows? So I can't do any more with the sampler. Regen is processing nicely. What I will do is, especially next episode, we will get the... I'll craft the industrial apiary off between episodes. We'll get it set up and we're going to have a look at trying to quickly upgrade our bees. Almost done. Wonderful. Chuck you in. Right, but I'm going to let this process because I'm also running out of power. That's something I'm going to have to address soon as well. Our power is looking quite poor and shoddy. So, but for now, hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit like, share, subscribe, comment down below things you want to see me do in the future. I've got a couple of plans. Let me know if you want to hear. I'm going to give you a couple of ideas right now that I'm going to do in videos coming up. I'm going to go back to Thorncraft and especially tidy up that Thorncraft laboratory I've got as well. Look more into Thorncraft, get a few more things from that because I can do some fun things with that. And I mentioned we fought the Wither before. Well, let's go and do one better. We've killed the Wither. It got out of its cage. Let's make sure it can't get out of the cage, and this will coincide with the power generation. Why I need to really amp it up, because, well, the Wither is going to be, let's say, locked in a force field box. I'm going to try and make a force field to keep it in, so it can't get out, which means we need an absolute ton of power, which will also incidentally mean we need, with the force field containing it, we could also use the force field to kill it. So that's something we can do, and it will basically mean we can automatically get nether stars, which is also helpful. Or power generation. I thought I'd be at the point where I'm needing to upgrade that. But anyway, so any thoughts on power generation, please drop them in the comments what you'd want, or you'd like to see me try, or if you've got an idea to really boost up the power generation, because steam production is virtually at max. It can't get any quicker. The magmatic dynamos I could add more, but they're at its limit. The crystallized seed oil is near enough at that limit. So any other energy ideas, please let me know. Could always go solar power, that only lasts for a little bit. But anyway, I've been JakePhoenix. Take care, and I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.